I'm so tired. Hey, okay, so the last time I did a trip, the day I packed, I did a vlog and I filmed it and stuff. But then I didn't at all during the trip, half because I felt awkward and half because I just forgot. But I'm almost completely done packing for ISAS, which is this arts trip thing. And I'm hoping I can get some footage there. So I don't know if I'll be able to vlog, mostly because I'll feel awkward. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, and if I am, you're gonna see in like a few seconds, probably, so. But even if I don't, I want to try and get some pictures and footage, and it'll just be like a lot shorter because it'll be a lot less entertaining. But I definitely want to do something for ISAS because I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be really fun. I've never been before. And I know I have to capture some footage because my art teacher told me to. I'm just really excited because this is my first time going, but I'm also kind of like anxious and nervous because I have no idea what it's like or what it's going to be like because I've never been before. And the last time I went on a school trip, it wasn't the best experience. I hated it. And I never went on another school trip again till now. Let's hope ISAS is better, and I'm pretty sure it will be. Because at least the people are. I'm so tired. I had to wake up at like 6 in the morning today because the orchestra had to perform at like 8. That wasn't fun. We're gonna go to the Galleria soon, but like we have like I think like 3 or 4 hours in between. Not anymore because it's been a while. But like yeah, we had that break. So at least there's that. But today was fun. I went to this cool workshop that like gave me like tips and tricks and stuff for Final Cut Pro, which is like what I use to edit all my videos. So that is awesome because a lot of it was stuff that like I already do, but now I can do it a lot faster because I know like the shortcuts and stuff. And then he also explained like stuff that I don't do yet, like color correction and stuff that like teaching me how to do stuff like that. So that's really cool. And I'm really excited to like practice that because I think that's like gonna be like fun. I'm so tired. Yesterday I went to a workshop too. That one was really fun. It was like a creative writing thing. So we learned about like symbols that go through a story. Like whenever you're in English class, you get taught about like the symbols that follow a story. But it was really cool because instead of looking at it from like the reader's point of view and then saying like I wonder why the author did this or like this means this and like why it means that and stuff like that, we looked at it from like as the writer's point of view. And we did this activity where she would give us like an object and we had to say what happened to the object before. Like me and my partner, we chose like a ripped envelope, so we had to say like how it got ripped basically, and then we had to pick like a symbol. It could be the envelope or it could be something else. We chose butterflies because there were butterflies on the envelope, so like it related. And we had to write like this short story basically. We didn't have to write it, but we just like we could do bullet notes or whatever, and then we presented it. And it was really cool. We wrote this like romance story, sort of. It was cool. So that was really fun. And the day before, I didn't go to like a workshop, really. Like, I think technically it was called a workshop, I'm not sure. But it was like more of like a college panel thing, and they talked about like film school and stuff. And that was cool. I'm glad I went to that. All the workshops are like really long though. Like I'm not complaining. They've all been really fun, and it doesn't seem like it's long, but like it is. Oh, when I was looking at like the like other stuff that wasn't like workshops, that's all really fun too. Like I took some videos of like some like stuff. Like there was our band Flambe performed. I took videos of 2 or 3, I think 2 people who performed in the coffee house, which was basically like where people could perform like anything musically that wasn't like for a class. So that was cool.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. 1,000 miles seems pretty far. They've got planes and trains and cars that won't take if I had no other way. Take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. And you take me the way I am.
Oh yeah, when there are these like one acts, which is basically like plays that are like just one act, and we have to go to everything that's like our school's thing. So kids from our school did a one act Hamlet, which was hilarious, like so funny the way they did it. It was so funny. Um, but then there was a lightning warning because apparently here they have lightning warnings every 10 minutes, and we all had to like come inside and like yeah, but that one was inside, so we just had to stay inside and we couldn't go outside. But the next school had to do their one acts, so we just stayed to watch it. And it was like it was funny and we were like laughing and stuff, but at the same time everyone felt like so awkward and uncomfortable because it wasn't like normal like a normal like thing. It was like erotic comedy, and it was like it was so awkward because it's like not what you would consider like school appropriate like at all, and it wasn't bad. It's just like of all the things you could do at like a school event, or like all the things you could do, like all the places you could do that, it's just funny that they chose to do that here, and it was awkward. And I think like one of the freshmen was like scarred for life, but you know.
Okay, so it is now April 15th, and I'm finally back in New Orleans. And it was such a fun trip. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm so sad it's over. I had an unbelievable amount of fun. And I guess now I'll just tell, like, some stories or whatever. Some stories or whatever about, like, the time. But I honestly, my arm's getting tired holding up my phone. So, yeah, plus this lighting's like really bad right here, so I'm gonna go get another thing to film me talking about stuff. Okay.
Now, on to the stories. Now, this one I kind of wish that I could film my friend saying it, because I feel like she tells it a lot better. Because I was like a really a huge idiot in the story, and I just think it's funnier coming from her instead of me. I don't know. I wish, and I was gonna ask her, but then I kind of chickened out, so that happened. But anyway, so yesterday we went to ISAS for a while, and then we went to the mall, and it was fun, and we basically got 4 hours to just hang out, eat dinner, whatever, and we met back with everyone at 8:30 to go back to the hotel. And I just hung out with a friend because we weren't allowed to go alone, and both of us were going to kind of end up going alone because neither one of us had our like friends there on the trip. But we went together, and it was really fun. But anyway, during our 4 hours at the mall, we went to a candy store, which is where I bought this, and they're huge, and I love them. They're so good. Anyway, so that happened. So we went to the candy store, and when we went to go pay, she went first, she paid, whatever. Then I went, and mine was like something 50 cents. And so I gave the guy a nickel, because I thought it was a 50 cents coin, which apparently isn't really a thing. Oops. But he just looked at me, and he was just like, I said 50, and I was like, oh, pretending I got the amount wrong, and I was like, in my head, like, okay, I guess that wasn't 50 cents. I'll have to come up with some, like, other
money to like give him. So I did, and then he checked us out, he gave me my stuff, and we left. And then we went to Claire's, which is where I got all of these things. Yeah, it's a lot. I have a short story from there, but I'm going to continue this one first, then we'll jump back to Claire's. So when I was paying, I got out the coin that I had given him, the nickel, because I wanted to see how much it was worth, because I didn't know it was a nickel yet. And I looked and I saw it said 5 cents, and I was like, oh, no wonder it was too little. And then I walked out and I go to my friend and I'm like, I just realized something. And she was like, what? And I'm like, you know, when we were in the candy store, so I just told her like what I told you already, like how I gave him the nickel, whatever. I had just given him 4 more nickels. So it, 5 nickels doesn't exactly equal 50 cents. Oops. But at the store, there was the guy who was like checking us out. But then there was also the guy that was just there in case someone needed help, so there was another person there. And he was just staying by the counter. And when I gave him the money, the guy who was like behind the counter was just like, wait, like that's not right. And then he was like, stop. Like, no. Like he was just like, no. He was just so done with me and my like inability to like count money. Probably thought I was like some like huge idiot or something. Like he was just so done. He didn't even want the money anymore. It's just like it's 25 cents. Like I don't even like just go. Like just go. He was just so done. It was hilarious. It was so funny. And then later we went back to the candy store because she wanted to take a video of the flavors. I'll ask her to send it so I can put it up now. Yeah, so we went back and she wanted a gumball. So she asked if she could borrow 25 cents. And so I got out a quarter and I was like, handed it to her and I was like, sure, if you give me 25 dimes back. In my head, 25 dimes, a quarter, same thing. Because that makes sense, right? As you can see, I am very, very good at counting money. It is a personal talent. Yeah. Yeah. I know now that 25 dimes is quite a bit more than a quarter. And I knew even like seconds after I said it, I just like, because I was like, sure, if you give me 25 dimes back, wait. So I didn't know, but like, yeah, times I'm an idiot, right? But then back to Claire's. I got these things, and then she told me I could get 3 more things free because I only have to pay for like the 3 most expensive things, and I didn't know that beforehand, and I wanted to get like 3 more like earrings or something, but then I ended up just getting the 3 bracelets that were closest to me because I didn't want to hold up the line, and I didn't want to get out of line and back in line because it was like a really long line, and I'm like, I didn't want to wait for like 20 minutes to like get back in line, so that kind of stunk, but like whatever. Last night was so much fun in my room because we had a dance party where we just played music, and one of my roommates brought this cool laser thing, and so we had like this dance party. I'll show you a short video. Hold it. Oh. So we did that, and then we just sang along to like Disney songs and stuff, and it was super fun. It was the best. And then we just like talked about stuff. It was awesome. I love my roommates, and I didn't put in names for like who I wanted in my room, because I felt awkward and like none of my friends were going, so I'm like, I don't know who to put. So I just got put with these 2 people, and it was awesome. Like I couldn't have asked for a better room. It was really great. So I really enjoyed the trip. I'm only upset that it's over, and I can't wait to go again next year. Like, I literally got home, 2 hours ago, and I already can't wait to leave again. It was so much fun. Despite the fact that I absolutely butchered my monologue that I had to perform. That was just bad. But other than that, And Flambe did amazing. Flambe is our school's band, and yeah, after their performance, they got a bunch of like groupies and like fans and stuff. So that was really cool. Like they did great. So, and here I'm just playing a bunch of like photos, miscellaneous photos that I took during the trip. Yeah, because like I said, I felt awkward and stuff. Most of these photos are while we were waiting for the one act because we got there a little early and we ended up waiting outside for a really long time because the people before us were really late, like they finished late. So these are photos from like literally everyone except this photo, this one right here, is of them. Oh, now video's okay. I'm gonna shut up so you can like hear the ambient noise. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I know it's not really a conventional vlog because I didn't actually film doing anything, which I usually do. I just kind of film myself like way after the fact talking about it. But it's because I'm stupid and awkward. And when I was filming myself in my room, I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out because I did sort of act like I was on a phone call with someone because I felt awkward filming myself since my roommate was there. One of my roommates was there. But yeah, we had so much fun. Well, that was an incredibly abrupt ending. That's because I ended up doing this and then I remembered another story, so this is really cut from the middle of stuff. So, yeah, that's why. Sorry about that. Okay, bye again. Like, hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was so much fun. That trip was so much fun. You have no idea. I'm just happy, okay? And also, like, tired and I want to sleep now. So, yeah, bye.